In this video, we're going to explain consumer's equilibrium by the indifference curve analysis. A consumer is said to be equilibrium subject to the following conditions. When consumer is consuming two goods, say X and Y. Condition number 1, slope of indifference curve must be equal to the slope of budget line, or budget line must be tangent to the indifference curve. That is, MRS XY is equal to slope of budget line minus Px by Py. MRS XY is the slope of indifference curve, and Px by Py, price, that is the ratio of the prices of two goods, is the slope of budget line. So the first condition is MRS XY must be equal to the ratio of the prices of two goods. The second condition, at the point of equilibrium, indifference curve must be convex to the origin. That is, marginal rate of substitution must be diminishing. Now let us see the consumer equilibrium in the adjoint diagram. AB is the budget line, and there are three indifference curves, IC1, IC2, IC3. Now at point E, we find that both the conditions, that is the slope of the budget line and the slope of indifference curve, is equal, this point. So this is equilibrium, and to be in equilibrium, consumer will buy ON amount of good Y and OM amount of good X. This is the equilibrium level of consumption according to indifference curve analysis. But see, if we see IC1, there are 2 points F and G. These are also feasible, but F and G points are lie on IC1, which is the lower indifference curve compared to IC2. And from the property of indifference curve, we know that lower indifference curve provide lower amount of satisfaction. So in terms of satisfaction, point E of IC2 gives more satisfaction compared to F and G of IC1. So the consumer will prefer point E. Now, if we see that IC3, let us take any point H here. Now, if we go to the higher IC, gives higher amount of satisfaction. So H will give more satisfaction compared to E of IC2. So consumer will prefer H, but this IC3 is outside of the budget line, means budget will not permit to have any combination on IC3. So therefore, in this diagram, the consumer's satisfaction is maximized at point E. Now obviously question may come, why not any other point on IC2 other than E, when IC all the combination gives same amount of satisfaction? If we consider any point here or any point in this area, we know E is equal to this point. If we consider any point here, suppose R, if we consider any point here, P is equal to P. But at this level, if we see at this level, what happens? Marginal rate of substitution of XY, that is the slope of indifference curve at this level, is greater than the slope of budget line. So this situation, slope of indifference curve is greater than slope of the budget line. budget line slope is constant at this level, but the slope of budget line, if it is 2, at this level it will be also 2, at this level it is 2. Every level on the budget line, the MRS is constant. That is, the slope of budget line is constant, but the slope of indifference curve is diminishing, decreases. If it is here it is 4, then it will be 2, here it will be 1. It is diminishing. Now see what happens when MRS XY is greater than the slope of budget line. It means that to obtain 1 unit of X good, the consumer is willing to sacrifice more units of Y good as compared to what is required in the market. Therefore, it induces consumer to buy more of X good. As a result, marginal rate of substitution falls and continue to fall till it becomes equal to the slope of budget line, and finally equilibrium is established. So from here it will start to fall and it will come here, and at this level MRS XY is equal to minus Px by Py. So at this level consumer is not in equilibrium when MRS XY is greater than ratio of the prices of two goods of budget line, slope of budget line. Similarly, when MRS XY is less than the slope of budget line, then what happens? It means that to obtain 1 unit of X good, the consumer is willing to sacrifice less units of good Y as compared to what is required in the market, and therefore it induces consumer to buy less of good X. As a result, MRS rises, and from here MRS will rise this way, and it will continue till MRS XY is equal to minus Px by Py. Therefore, this is the consumer equilibrium level of consumption. Now in this case we see all the curves are convex to the origin. Now if you make it concave this way, concave to the origin, then the law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution is not followed. So the consumer will get equilibrium at lower indifference curve. So to be in equilibrium, both the conditions must be satisfied. Slope of indifference curve must be equal to the slope of budget line, and at the point of equilibrium, indifference curve must be convex. Convex means the convexity of the indifference curve, it is because of operation of law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. So we come to know how consumer is equilibrium in case of indifference curve analysis. Thank you.